Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Niles High School here in Niles, Michigan for tonight's matchup between Wolverine Conference opponents, the visiting Paw Paw Redwolves, and your Niles Vikings.
The Nilly broadcast is sponsored by Peerless Solutions, First Source Bank, and Ted Schrader and Schrader Tree Farms.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We'd like to welcome you into the main gym here at Niles High School. I'm Liam Pesey alongside Trent and Scott, joined tonight by special guest David Shire. Thank you for being here. David Shire, as you can see, is the main Peerless Solutions.
He's the main guy at this project.
The head sponsor. Yes, this is all possible because of him.
I'm flattered to be here.
We're flattered to have you. So he just in tonight, ask him a few questions, talk about his business. But the first thing we want to ask is, why do you give and why do you sponsor a project like this?
I think what you guys are doing here is an impressive, groundbreaking, right? And I want to be a part of that. I went to Niles High School. I graduated from Niles High School, and I love entrepreneurial, just a creative way to approach everyday life and just opportunities. And this right here is just really cool, and I love being a part of it. We've been sponsoring the athletics and Niles High School for years, and Dustin and I were talking, and I said, I'm down. Let's see what we can do.
Yeah, but I know everyone at Niles appreciates that, specifically me and Trent and all the crew.
Yeah.
And then obviously everyone who watches. So another thing, you used to be Peerless Electric, but now you're Peerless Solutions. Talk about that, how your company's expanded recently.
Yeah, so Peerless Electric was where I started. I was an electrician, became a master electrician, started my own contracting company, and we've grown. And in that time, we've acquired other companies, and we've grown a couple organic businesses that come from that. Peerless Solutions is actually our executive management company, and it is like the mothership. And
okay.
We have a few others. We have Peerless Technologies, which is your IT company, and it's a full MSP. We have Peerless Electric is then your electrical contracting. We like to say anything 2,000 volts and down, we'll take care of you.
Right.
We have a couple other companies. One is ARI Energy, and that is a Peerless company as well. And we are an energy consulting company. So all of those companies put together, we have a vision, and that is we're using energy to build wealth. That could be wealth inside of your inside of a company, inside of our family business, or just in the community, and that's where we're using some of our energies to help build the Niles Athletics with getting you guys some mics and some cameras.
So you really do it all.
Electricity.
Right.
we like electricity.
Anything else you'd like to say, Trenton? You can hop into if you want. Just anything you want to say to get just to be known.
He's a great guy, I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
Great guy.
Hey, man, I just love the fact that you guys are working hard at this. Keep it up, and we're gonna see this bloom. It's gonna be awesome.
It is gonna be awesome. All right, thank you for being here. We appreciate
I really
it.
appreciate the opportunity.
Thank you, Dave.
David Shire, everybody. All right, huge thanks to David Shire for joining us for a minute to tell us about it. He's been just great guy, great business. As you can see, me and Trenton are a little decked out today. It's Christmas on the court.
Oh, yeah.
Closest home game to Christmas. It's a pretty good-sized crowd here in the Nilly. good vibes. One day from Christmas break, and should be a good game against Paw Paw tonight.
Well, hopefully that day tomorrow.
Oh, we need a nice day.
We need that ice day. I'm really hoping to hear that either tonight or in the morning.
Before we go any farther, we'd like to, as always, thank our sponsors, Peerless Solutions, who we just heard from, then Schrader Tree Farm, and who am I forgetting? First Source Bank, of course. How could I forget? Huge thanks to all our sponsors, all you guys do for us. None of it would be possible without you. So, obviously, coming off a big win last night, Trenton Braden Favors scored 42 points, had a sensational performance, second in school history. And it was really just a performance for the ages, Trenton.
That was a game to experience. You know, he had a great game to, you know, it was just I don't know how to explain that. You don't really see that in a high school game like that. Like, look at that. 42 points against Vicksburg, bumped up his season average to 23.5.
On the road, too. Incredible efficiency, 17 for 20.
Hostile environment at Vicksburg.
All right, but we are joined now by Evan Williams, who's courtside with Coach Haas.
I'm Evan Williams here with Coach Mark Cass. Coach, you're coming off a big win over Vicksburg last night. 3-0 conference play. How do you think that will lead the momentum into tonight?
Well, hopefully we'll carry some of that momentum into tonight's game. Paw Paw's a really good team, defending league champs. You know, we kind of talked about there, kind of gave an old Ric Flair quote, to be the man, you got to beat the man. And right now they're the man in the league, you know, defending champs. So hopefully a little momentum. Hopefully we'll come out with the same energy we came out with last night.
Obviously, Braden Favors, 42 points last night. What is it like to coach a player like him?
Well, I've coached a lot of really good players that have had a lot of big-time nights. That one's right up there at the top. Obviously, 42 points, 17 of 20 from the field. He guarded their best player full court the whole game. It was his best passing night. Like, what a great night for him in all facets.
Thank you, Coach. Good luck.
Thanks, Biggie.
Wow.
Thank you, Biggie. Thank you, Coach Haas, as always, for allowing us to do those super cool interviews.
Oh, yeah.
So, Trenton, keys to the game, what do you have for tonight?
Play like yesterday, okay? You know, I was talking with my dad. He said we looked a little sloppy yesterday.
I'd say maybe just in the third quarter.
Just a couple cold spots within that game, but I like to say that was a dominant performance by our Vikings.
91 points is
that's
dominance.
Got to be like one of the school highs, right?
Got to be up there.
It's got to be up there, as we know of. But that was definitely, we just need to play like that again. Work on not getting cold and not letting them get hot. I haven't really watched a little bit of Paw Paw because we just got back from Vicksburg yesterday.
It's second night of a back-to-back here.
So we just got to play our game, play our culture, and just keep going.
Yeah, for me, it's really easy. Use your size advantages that you're going to have.
Oh, yeah.
The tallest player on Paw Paw, I believe, 6'4".
Yeah.
And the Vikings have 3 players 6'5" or taller. You know going into this game you're going to get size advantages for 32 minutes. Take advantage of the height advantages you're going to have. Find the matchups you like. Take advantage and execute.
Oh, yeah. This is going to be a big game, hopefully, for Donnie, Brendan, and Braden. Really, you want to expect, you're coming off a 42-point game.
You want more.
You want more, but you can't come out and have less than a 10-point game in this game.
Right.
They're going to guard you well because you're their best player.
Yep.
Okay? So you got to come out and do like you did yesterday. Come out hot and just start banking those shots.
And a very interesting style team that Paw Paw is. They've done it for a couple of years now where they start all guards.
Yeah.
They've got a very short team, and that's going to be a weakness, but it's also going to be a strength. They run a lot. They shoot a lot. They're going to be quick, elusive, weaving in and out of defenders. So certainly something to watch tonight.
Oh, yeah. This should be, like what we say, track meet.
Yep.
I think that's going to be with Paw Paw.
Definitely a track meet could be in store tonight. All right, we're going to send you to the floor now for the national anthem and player introductions. We'll be right back for tip-off.
The Vikings would like to welcome everyone to Niles High School for tonight's Wolverine Conference matchup between the 2-2 Paw Paw Redwolves And the 4-2 Niles Vikings. Niles High School and the MHSAA promote good sportsmanship by student athletes, coaches, and fans. We request your cooperation by supporting the student athletes and officials in a positive manner. Profanity, derogatory comments, or other actions directed at officials, athletes, team representatives, or other fans will not be tolerated and are grounds for removal. We appreciate your cooperation in creating a safe and positive game environment. And now, ladies and gentlemen, please rise, remove your caps, and direct your attention to the flag as we honor America and those who support our freedom both here at home and abroad with the playing of our national anthem. Once again, fans, welcome to Niles High School. Tonight's game features the Paw Paw Redwolves versus your Niles Vikings. And it's time to meet our starters. First, for the visiting Redwolves of Paw Paw. At guard, a senior, number 0, Eli Sonnenberg. At guard, a junior, number 1, Caitlin Tate. At guard, a senior, number 2, Ryan Holmes. At guard, a senior, number 3, Truman Brennan. And at guard, a senior, number 11, Kaden Bowen. The head coach of the Redwolves is Aaron Beery, with assistant coach Rick Gilbert.
All right, we're set and ready to roll in the Nilly. It's the 2-2 Paw Paw Redwolves. They're 2-1 in conference play, coached by head coach Aaron Beery. The Vikings are 4-2, 3-0 in conference play, coached by first-year head coach Mark Hass.
They just let Brennan get that. That's okay though, you know.
Very obvious, clear, dramatic height advantage. And we see it take advantage of it early. Williams got 2 points easily. Vikings lead 2-0. A lot of dribbling from the Paw Paw offense. As we mentioned, all guards in their starting lineup, that is. Deep three-pointer now, no good. It was Truman Brennan, one of their best players, the senior guard.
It's definitely not the matchups you would see in, with all these bigs.
Not at all, it's been stolen away. Brennan goes for the layup, got it to go. Olsen couldn't quite catch up to him. Tie ball game early, a minute in here. Going to Williams early and often. He's guarded by junior guard Kalen Tate. Favors now, penetrates, got it knocked away. Recovered, gets it to go for 2. Corner 3 now, lips out. Caden Bowen, the senior, only player on their starting team, that is, that's
get up there.
maybe a forward. AC got it to go. Paw Paw's score is not updating on the scoreboard here in the gym.
There it goes.
And now we've got it. AC strips this one away, gives it to Favors on the breakaway.
Oh!
Tried to dunk, no good. Now they're gonna, is that a technical on Braden Favors? It's gotta be hanging on the rim, though.
Oh,
you can't do that. How do you tee a kid up for hanging so he can keep his balance and not fall on his neck?
Party poopers.
It didn't look like he said anything.
That's what they are, Liam. They're party poopers, okay? Debbie Downers, that's what they are.
Man, coming off a 42-point performance, there was no malicious intent anywhere. That I saw anyway.
Oh.
Now it's the senior Brennan goes to the line, misses the first free throw. Knocks down the second one. Really just unfortunate. There's an unfortunate call there.
Yeah, that was a questionable.
Questionable as well, yes.
You know, I don't care if you say, you got to let the kid at least, like, get a minute. Let him get the fame. Let him cover himself back up.
Red Wolves got possession, and now it's Vikings basketball. Ball don't lie, Trenton. Missed one of the free throws, and it's right back to Vikings.
That's right.
Now it's Favors. He's guarded by the senior Ryan Holmes. Olsen trying to penetrate, gets into the paint. No good. Now an offensive foul on the Vikings. They're going to get Brendan Olsen on a push. Obviously still early, Trenton, but you do not want another game where the refs are playing a significant role in the outcome. Still time to turn it around for the boys in black and white, though. Now it's Brennan in the paint. Puts it up, easy 2 for him. Now they're going to get an offensive foul on Donovan Williams. Paw Paw player just fell to the floor. So 3 fouls really early on the Vikings here. Certainly need to see him lock in on the discipline.
Now I see what Father Keith was talking about, being a little sloppy. Now here we go. You can't get sloppy with this team, I'll tell you that. They're just like Vicksburg, I'll tell you. That's for sure.
Now penetrated, blocked away. The senior Elias Sonnenberg went up for the layup. He was blocked by Donovan Williams. Now, as I'm sure you all know, the 2-3 zone for inbound plays. Wild layup attempt goes astray. Paw Paw recovers. And really
Coach
fast.
Hass all the way on the other side. Woo. He got out of the way quick.
Really fast start to this game, Trenton. Kind of feels like a little anxiety from both teams. Not perfect basketball being played.
No. And you're giving Paw Paw a little momentum here.
Yeah. Definitely a game you want to get the crowd rocking. It's a pretty full house tonight.
Somewhat.
Nice layup, Kalen Tate. The 6-foot junior to give the Red Wolves the lead early in this ball game. Now they go to Williams again. There's a foul. They got Sonnenberg.
OMG.
Red Bulls foul on number 0, Eli Sonnenberg. His first personal
Mason got me going because of the scoreboard.
Man.
Dang it, Mason.
in quarter, Red Bulls number 13, Chase Law.
Man, I see the freshman Theo going 6'7".
6'7"? 6'7"?
Wild inbound pass. Now they're going to get Williams for a travel. He fell down. Man, real sloppy start to this game on both sides of the ball. Feels like for both teams, Trenton.
Oh, you already know.
You already know.
Get hot in the Santa costume. I'll tell you, I'm opening it up. Whew. Let's get a little fun movement in this gym.
Now Bowen for a deep three. He got it. As you can imagine, a team with all guards, a guard-driven team, going to have a lot of good shooters. Paw Paw extends their lead to 4 early. Now Favors fades away, knocked it down. The fade away jumper. He's got 4. And no one is hotter than Braden Favors right now. As I say that, Truman Brennan gets 2 of his own. Real back and forth game here early. You can see Williams getting involved, swings it. Now Favors pulls up for 3.
Ooh.
That one's no good. You can see Coach Hass very clearly wants to get the 6'9" center Williams involved. And when he does, Paw Paw's coming to double team. Got to be able to recognize that quickly, and good ball movement to counter the double teams. Favors, they'll go to Williams again. Double team. Gets it to the open man. Olsen for 3, leaves it short. Derek Hill rebound. Now Williams pulls up for 3. Too strong. Oh, they're going to get Derek Hill with an over-the-backer, a reach-in. So 14 fouls already with 3 minutes to go in the first.
14?
14, yeah.
Oh.
So you want to be careful the rest of the way. At least for these next 3 minutes. Don't give them any unnecessary trips to the free throw line. As number 25, Caleb Kenyon, the senior, checks in for Paw Paw. And Bryce Sakay and Keon Kirkdahl both come into the game for the Vikings. Maybe try and counter some of that size, get better matchups defensively. And they're going to get Favors for a bump. He just ran into Kalen Tate. Man, really not letting them play at all tonight, Trenton. And again, obviously only 5 minutes in, but not off to a great start in terms of allowing the physicality.
I'm just like taking this in, like, this is crazy.
And that's going to be Favors' second foul.
Oh.
Leaves it way short. But I mean, you just do not want Braden Favors to get into foul trouble in a game like this, coming off a performance he just had.
Especially when he just got teched up earlier for hanging on the rim a little longer, I guess, than what the refs expected him to do.
I mean, Tate got the second one, so extends the Red Wolf lead to 5. Just under 3 minutes to play here in the first period.
This is actually Coach Hass's old basketball team.
Deflected out of bounds. It'll stay with the Vikings.
Just realized that.
Kurtdahl now kicks it to his brother, AC, who slips and falls. Loose ball. Paw Paw comes up with it. Ryan Holmes. Now it's Brennan for 3 in the quarter. No good. Paw Paw gets the offensive rebound, but Donnie recovers it. Great job by Keon handling some pressure there.
He's got good ball handles, man.
Now Williams, who's double teamed, gives it to Kurtdahl in the paint.
Shit. Ooh.
They're doing a pretty good job double teaming Williams and then recovering after that. Olsen is fouled. Only the second team foul for the Red Wolves of the quarter, though.
Now on the Red Wolves, number 11, Katie Moen, his first personal foul, team second.
Though he's seen very early, they're going to double the centers in the paint. I would imagine that's their game plan every game because any team with the center is going to have a height advantage.
Right.
If you're the Vikings to counter that, you got to do a good job. As Olsen gets an easy 2 in the paint, you got to have spacing throughout the floor and then have really quick ball movement to find the open man. Now they got Keon Kurtdahl for a foul. So Tate will go back to the line to shoot 2 more. And I mean, if this is how the officials are gonna call it tonight, you just gotta adjust, play a little bit less physical, show your hands, and you can't let that play a factor. It's clear early it's not gonna be able to be a very physical game. Gotta make the adjustment.
There's Timmy Kurtdahl.
There's Timmy.
We're talking about getting Timmy Cam.
Kurtdahl gets into the paint. They're going to get him for a travel. And now the side judge is going to come in with a foul after the play.
Red Wolf foul on number 1, Kevin Tate.
They got Tate. It looked like a little after the play there. Extracurriculars going on. Possibly. Obviously, we never speculate.
No.
Return to the game for the Vikings.
Now Hill gets Keon Kurtdahl. This ball. AC Kurtdahl was fouled. I think he bounced it off the back.
Huh.
Other guy guarding. Nice heads-up play. He gets fouled on the way up. Will go to the line to shoot 2. Knocks down the first free throw. He's got 3 points early. Got them both. Cut the lead to 2. About a minute and a half to play in the first period. Now Bowing gets into the paint. Easy layup for 2.
Excuse me. He's feeling a little under the weather.
Still getting over this sickness.
Ooh.
Now Olsen, easy penetration. He's got 4. Now Paw Paw running right back the other way. They're going to get Bryce Sakay with a foul. And you alluded to it earlier, Trent, in the track meet. Seems Paw Paw is eager to inbound the ball, push it up the court very fast. A lot of tempo early from both sides of the ball.
I'll tell you from experience, playing football against Paw Paw, they got some speed, I'll tell you that. But, you know, Coach Michael shut that down when we played. Kind of. You know, they had a couple good plays.
So Chase Balf gets both of his free throws. Paw Paw lead is back to 4. About a minute to play here in the first period. Giving it to Olsen now, looking for those size advantages.
Oh.
Can't convert. Jump shot was in and out. Now another deep three by Brennan. It's no good. Similar to Vicksburg, this Paw Paw team not afraid to shoot as Boff knocks down a three. He's got 5. Paw Paw lead is 7 with just about a half of a minute to play in the first quarter. Hill gets into the paint. They're going to get a block.
Hey, whoa,
if he was shooting or not, that's the 5th team foul of the quarter for Paw Paw. So Derek Hill will go to the line with a chance to cut into this lead here at the end of the first quarter.
Line shooting 2 for Vikings. Number 5, Derek Hill.
Some complainers on Paw Paw. Jeez, man, just shut up and play ball, man. Sorry, you know, I don't got a lot of I respect Paw Paw, but, you know, some history between us.
Varsity football player, I can imagine that'll happen, Trenton.
You know, district championship, conference championship.
Not a lot of trash talk in my neck of the woods in terms of cross country.
They have a cross-country team?
Actually, a really good one.
Really?
I believe they went to state this year. I know Chris Vogt, good friend of mine. He's on one of the subs for Paw Paw. I know he went to state. Real great runner.
Me and Matt Brawler are actually matching right now.
Isn't that fun? Heads up play by Riggenbach. He threw it off the Paw Paw defender. It'll stay with the Vikings as they are down by 6 now, 10.6 to play. Nice chance to cut into this lead. Derek Hill now gets a three-point attempt. Got it to go. Derek Hill, another contested three. I can't remember the last time he missed a three. As now Brendan got it stripped away, couldn't get a shot off. Great end to the first quarter from the Vikings. They trail only by 3.
See that replay of Derek's three? AC finding him.
Heck yeah, Mason Bruckner.
Boom, easy three just like that.
I mean, you go back to that Sturgis game, he shot 100% from three-point, and none of them were wide open catch and shoot threes. They were all contested heavily as that one was there. So Trenton, pretty fast first quarter, a lot of up and down.
Yep.
Paw Paw leads 21-18. What did you like? What didn't you like?
I can tell you what I didn't like, Liam, was some calls out there. I'll be honest with you. It's all last gigs out here, but you know, some of those calls I can understand, but some are like, do you really want to do that? Like the tackle on Brady. You know, he ain't gonna slam it and fall backwards because our court kind of sucks. It's not the grippiest, okay?
We're working on the field house.
We're working on the field house. Anyone wants to sponsor a field house, hit up Matthew Brawley at, I think it's Matt Brawley at nileschools.org or Matthew Brawley at nileschools.org.
If anyone's got just a loose check with a lot of zeros on it.
Wants to sponsor athletics, and it's going to be your name too on the field house.
You'll have a huge silver plaque right above the front door.
Oh, no, maybe a statue too.
Who knows?
How are Mr. Brawley's feeling like?
Man, we're going to get, I can't say that. Brendan Olson doesn't need a statue.
Oh. I don't know, many people, I think Brandon Hamilton, so.
Resume play here. Vikings down by just 3 after a great end to the first quarter. Favors checks back into the game. He's got to be careful as he's got 2 fouls already.
Oh.
One thing the Vikings do have in terms of an advantage tonight, they can switch all ball screens and off ball screens at that because of the height advantage they have. Not a big difference in terms of who you're guarding if you're going to switch those screens.
They're locking up right here. Holy smokes.
Great on-ball defense. Tate gets free in the corner. Three-pointer. Airball. Momentum has shifted in this building. AC penetrates. Wild layup, no good. Loose ball. The senior Holmes comes up with it. Paw Paw now running back quickly the other way. Brendan gets an open three. Can't connect. AC Kurtdahl gets the rebound. Right away running back up the court. Derek Hill, floater, can't go. Now back the other way. Kalen Tate lays it up for two.
Braden was smart right there, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, can't get your third foul at this point in the game.
No. Whoa.
Favors a lot of contact. Now he's in the paint.
Ooh.
Can't get the floater to drop, but he's fouled. He'll go to the line. One thing to note, Trenton, Vikings have 4 players with 4 points. That's Braden Favors, AC Kurtdahl, Brendan Olson, and Derek Hill. And then Williams has 2 of his own, so scoring up and down the lineup here early.
Oh, yeah. A little quick shout out to my mom. Texted me during the broadcast, even though I don't know why she's texting me. I'm busy. She's telling me to watch myself.
And shout out to your dad running the scoreboard.
It's not easy in this world for me, is it? Got my dad trying to sabotage us against Brainwater. Got my mom distracting me. Love my mom, but come on, Mom.
Favors gets his first free throw. The first one, Trenton.
Yep.
Your favorite one.
That's my favorite.
Now Kurtdahl will come in for his brother, the other Kurtdahl. Shout out Timmy Kurtdahl as always. Favors got them both. He's got 6 on the night. Vikings cut the deficit to 3. With 6 minutes to play till the half. Now they're gonna get Keon Kurtdahl for the foul on Truman Brennan. Man, not a ton there. Just not, clearly it's not gonna be a physical game tonight whatsoever, Trenton.
No, you know, we're a very physical team. We saw that in the last games, but.
And I mean, you can say basketball's a non-contact sport. It's a physical game.
Mentally and physically.
Now a deep 3 from Bowen, he got it. Great shooter, the southpaw is a little bit underrated, overshadowed maybe by Brennan and Tate. Paw Paw's lead is now 6. Now great ball movement by the Vikings. Williams to Kurtdahl. Back to Williams, and now Paw Paw gets in easy too. Sprinting down the floor. You can't let anyone get behind you. Derek Hill, a 3 of his own. First 3 he's missed since the dawn of a new age. No foul called on Favors. Got the 2 to go. Brennan might have flopped a little bit. Looked like he went jumping. High energy, fast-paced basketball game early. Now Tate is fouled. Olson, holy cow. You are, I don't want to call him short, but Brendan Olson just completely cleared him.
Man, Brady, you ever thought about hurdles for the track and field team?
Yeah, I mean, he could win state in high jump.
That is for sure. Well, there's a couple good kids in this area at high jump. I don't know.
Tate got the first free throw. So Paw Paw leads by 6 now. Now Keon Kurtdahl tries a 3. He got it. There you go, Keon. Very under. Oh, they're gonna get Keon for a foul. I think that's his 3rd. Man, it is not pretty. Man, you hate to see it. Man, oh man, oh man. That is Keon's 3rd. He's gonna be out for a while. And he's not even coming out. Yeah, now AC will probably come get his brother. But a very underrated aspect of Keon Kirkdall's game is his ability to score. It's kind of overshadowed because he's not the star player on this team like he has been really his whole life with guys like Braden Favors and Brendan Olson, but he can score with some of the best scores I've ever seen, especially high school basketball.
Oh, Bryce Young is in.
Bryce Young checks in for Brendan, and AC Kirkdall is in for now. His brother Keon. Now another three from Bowen. He got it again. Caden Bowen, the 6'3" senior, has not missed a lot tonight. I believe he's got 3 3-pointers already. Extends Paw Paw's lead back to 6. Now Favors a step back three. Leaves it short. Follows his shot, gets his own rebound, but they're going to get him for his 3rd foul of the night. Unbelievable. I'm just going to say it, folks. These refs have not been good. They're not letting them play at all.
Oh, my.
Favors checks out. Lot of foul trouble early. Favors has 3. Keon Kirkdall has 3. And Brendan Olson has 2. And, man, you wonder maybe just because Paw Paw's a smaller team, it looks like we're playing more physical, but it hasn't seemed to be called both ways.
We're really trying not to.
And Paw Paw extends the lead to 9. And now this is where someone else has got to step up and score with both Olson and Favors out of the ball game. Donovan Williams, got to get him involved. He's 6'9", and the kid guarding him is 6 foot. Finally, they're going to call a foul on Paw Paw, only their 2nd of the quarter. But when you have a 9-inch height advantage in the paint, you got to find a way to get that player involved.
Oh, yeah. Looks like we're going to have a timeout.
30-second timeout here. So, only down by 9 has not been a very clean game. A lot of fouls called. Then also a little bit of sloppiness by the Vikings. You can't, no excuses. A lot to clean up. Then you gotta adjust to the officials. Can't play as physical as you've been playing all night because they're clearly gonna call it. And with your 2 best scorers in foul trouble, as Favors is actually out there talking to the officials right now. Someone's gonna have to step up and start scoring points.
Well, Liam, you know me and some days with the refs. I don't get a little happy. What just happened?
Viking foul on number 33, Bryce Young, his first personal.
So they got Bryce Young for a foul. Paw Paw is saying that they should be shooting, but if it was when they were on defense and it was a foul, they shouldn't be shooting. So Paw Paw leads by 9. Viking, you got to cut into the lead before halftime. I'd say 4 or 5 would be a nice place to be heading into the half. Oh, Bryce Young strapping up.
He's getting pushed.
Paw Paw, point guard. Now, is that Bryce Young running point guard? Might be wild pass off the foot of the Paw Paw. Yep. Bounce off Caden Bowen's foot. It'll stay with the Vikings. Nice call there by the officials. Now, Olson checks back into the game for Young. Yeah, they signaled Vikings basketball. And I guess they're just going to give it to Paw Paw. And there we go. Man.
What is going on, man?
The ref clearly Yep, there we go. Man, I mean.
Jeez. They are getting. Tell you what.
And right in front of the Paw Paw bench, they're not the refs. You got to remember that. It's your decision, not whatever 12 guys next to you are screaming. Finally sorted it out. Vikings basketball, about 3 minutes to play till the half. They trail by 9. Kurtdahl inbounds it to Olsen. There you go, give it to Williams. He's instantly double teamed. Find the open man, stolen away by Bowen. He loves that behind the back move, I'll tell you that. Blocked by Kurtdahl. Out of bounds, stays with the Redwolves. Holy cow, I sound like a 2-year-old. The Redwolves, surprised they didn't call a foul there, Trenton.
I am pretty surprised, you know.
Justin Corn got the woohoo going.
You know, he's not very
Bowen for 3 in the corner. Finally missed. And of course it bounces off the foot of Derek Hill. Not a lot going right for the Vikings in the second quarter, Trenton.
Sorry, I'm just like thinking, you know.
Now a deep three-pointer, no good. Offensive rebound. You can't be giving up rebounds to a team who doesn't have a player within your height range. Hill got it. I think they're going to get the senior Sonnenberg with the foul.
Eli Sonnenberg?
Elias? Oh, Eli, yeah.
Eli.
Man, I mean, did he even get touched, though? I don't think that was a foul either.
You know,
Holy. Do you think the officials get together and talk and they're like, this is how we're going to call the game? It'd be interesting to be in that room. I wonder how that works.
So, how's it going for you guys getting the fouls? Good.
How about Derek Hill catch and shoot 3 right here? They were looking for it. Paw Paw players are flopping, by the way. There's a foul on Paw Paw. I mean, Donovan Williams is posting up in the paint. And his defender is acting like he is getting mauled by Jack the Ripper. Very interesting dynamic, just the whole officiating situation. Fouls. A game with such a clear, obvious height advantage. Gives it to Williams. Finds the open man. AC Kurtdahl for 3. It's no good. Derek Hill gets the rebound, puts it back. He's fouled. He'll shoot 2 with a chance to cut into the lead here before the half. You desperately need these free throws just to score. They haven't knocked down a field goal in quite some time.
Returning to the game for the Vikings, number 21, Bryce McKay.
The Bryce McKay is in the game.
Heck of an athlete. Oh, he's out of bounds. Were they not both standing out of bounds? Did he not just travel? Man, I'm sorry. I got to tone it down.
No, Liam, you're good. You're good.
Deep 3, Brennan. He got it. Paw Paw leads by 11 with 1:45 till halftime. Got to cut into this lead. And I'll tell you, it's hard to score when the kid who just scored 42 points isn't on the... Bryce McKay floats it in for 2.
Bryce, he was talking about
nice
that
job,
earlier.
get us on the board. Deficit's 9. I'd like if cut it to 5 or 6 till half. That'd make you feel a lot better. Bowen for 3. Got another one. I think that's 4 for Bowen tonight.
He is. He's a shooter.
He is. Derek Hill, step back 3. Air ball. Man. Under a minute to go now in the first half. Brennan pulls up for three. No good. Derek Hill pulls up a second air ball in a row for him. Ian Riggenbach gets the rebound and puts it back. 10-point ball game, about 36 seconds till halftime. Looks like they might be trying to hold for the last shot here. And they've shot almost 50%. They're at 45.5 right now from three. Not something I would expect to continue, especially on the road tonight. Yeah, Bowen in the corner for three. No good. Rebounds Akay. Chucks it up. No good. So Vikings trail by 10 at the half. Bit of a shaky first half, and now Evan Williams is live with Coach Hask.
I'm Evan Williams here with Coach Mark Hask. Coach, you're down 10 going into the half. A slow start from the Vikings. What do you think's happened so far?
Well, defensively, we've just been really bad. We've not keeping guys in front of us. They've shot it really well from three, but most of them have been wide open just because we haven't done a good job of keeping our guy in front. Offensively, we got into some foul trouble with a couple of our main guys, which hurt us, but 32 points and a half's not bad. We're not really moving it. We're not really shooting it well, but defensively, just pretty poor half, man.
What do you plan to tell your guys in the locker room?
I got to keep guys in front. Got to play a little bit harder. A little more ball movement on the offensive end. Open up some driving lanes. But if we don't defend, we don't really have a chance in the game. So
thank you, Coach.
Thank you.
All right, thank you, Coach. Thank you, Evan. Rough first half there of some really good players like Braden Favors, Keon Kirkdahl, Brendan Olson got into some foul trouble. Not something that can continue into the second half if you want to win this game.
Yeah, it's not really going our way with some things, some officiating. But you can't blame it on the officiating, okay? You got to come out here next half, play your ball, play like how you've been doing since the loss of South Bend John Adams and the loss to Brandywine. Just go ahead and play ball. This is a big game. This is for, what would I say, bragging rights for the conference, but this is bragging rights for the conference.
Yep. And another thing Coach Hask mentioned was playing better, just man-to-man defense. He said their threes have been wide open. Paw Paw does do a really nice job getting their players open when they recognize we're switching ball screens. They'll maybe set a screen, then interchange their guy. He'll pop out. The defender will get stuck behind two offensive players, and they'll be wide open. Got to make some adjustments. Maybe slip some screens rather than switching, fight over them. Do something to make a bit of an adjustment. And then you also expect their shooting numbers to maybe tick down a little bit. Shooting almost 50% from three on the road is not exactly normal.
No, it's just like us yesterday. They're like, oh, we're down big at half. What do? You got to come out just exploded and ready to play, ready to win this game.
All right, and things will certainly change when Braden Favors comes back in. Your ability to score as a team goes down when he's off the floor like he was for much of that first half. But then he'll come back, should be easier to score, but then he's also got to be careful he doesn't pick up that fourth foul early in the third quarter.
Yeah, there's things he can do, but there's really nothing he can do, okay? This is not his game right now.
Right. All right, so we're going to take about a 7.5-minute halftime break. We'll be back for the start of the second half. And before we go, we'd like to thank our sponsors one more time, Peerless Solutions, First Source Bank, and Schrader Tree Farm. Thank all of you guys. We'll be back in about 6 or 7 minutes.
The Nilly broadcast is sponsored by Peerless Solutions, First Source Bank, and Ted Schrader and Schrader Tree Farms.
All right, we'd like to welcome you back to the main gym here at Niles High School. About a minute away from the second half. Vikings are down 42-32 against the Redwolves. Gotten some foul trouble there in the first half. Not a real physical game the refs are allowing them to play. Got to just adjust, though. You can't use that as an excuse. You got to recognize the type of game it is. As we know, every game is different. So if you're the Vikings, you got to be a little less physical. Be sure to show your hands on defense. Braden Favors, Keon Kurtdal both have 3. I believe Brendan Olson does have 2. So you got to just play your game and then also come out, be able to score. And if they aren't able to get out of that foul trouble.
Oh, we lost the scoreboard.
Father Keith is really just...
Nah, so, like, people, like, step on the cords and it messes all up. So, Bo, our production guy, you might have to redo the scoreboard because the scoreboard shut off. But it should be the same.
It should be good, yeah.
You know, I just want to thank everyone for listening and supporting us, you know.
Oh, 100%. I mean, dude, the amount of support I get, like, after a game day walking through the halls here at Niles High School, there's knowing how amazing the community is. Thank everyone for the support, just helping make this possible. We cannot thank you guys enough for the support. None of this would be possible if people didn't help us make this happen.
Right.
And then, obviously, if no one watched, there's no point in doing it.
Right.
So thank everyone for tuning in. We appreciate it very dearly. Trenton does no longer have his Santa suit. Evan Williams got it.
Evan, yeah.
What are we doing?
All right, ready to get things underway in the second half. Favors, Olson are both in starting lineup. So Vikings trail by 10, need a strong second half to maintain their perfect conference record. It's Favors, guarded by Tate. AC Kurtdal pulls up for 3. No good. Rebound by the senior Sonnenberg. Now Brennan takes it to the hole.
It's going to be a long game, huh?
Got to play better on-ball, man-to-man defense if you're the Vikings. That's one area they've been beat tonight. And another area they've been beat, they cannot see the backside defender coming over to double team. Got to be able to recognize that, be smart, make good passes. Now Bowen pulls up for 3. No good. Kurtdal gets the rebound. Nice job keeping his dribble there. Tried to cross-court pass to Derek Hill. Deflected. And Kalen Tate, easy layup for 2. Paw Paw's lead is 14. Timeout. Coach Hess, terrible start to the second half. Paw Paw came out firing. It'll be a full timeout. And so obviously, it's been a slow start to the first minute in that second half. And part of that, maybe if you've got a lot of fouls, you can't play as physical. You can't play what's been your game all year. The energy was a little bit low, but you got to find a way to fight through that. Win the game in a different way. That's what great teams can win games in many different ways.
And you know, you got the star players in foul trouble still, right? Yeah, Braden, 3 fouls.
Keon Kurtdal's got 3. Brendan Olson's got 2.
Yep. So it's gonna be different game for them. But for everyone else on the team, you gotta play like how we've been playing. But for those 2, you gotta be careful in this game.
No doubt. Derek Hill gets into the paint. His layup no good. Owen rebound, puts it back for 2. Vikings on the board here in the second half, cuts the lead to 12. And as we saw, Paw Paw gets it inbound and runs up the floor. All 5 Viking defenders need to be hustling back. They've given up way too many just easy points tonight. This one's stolen away. AC Kurtdal's got it. Spinning around. saves it. Olsen's got it. Now Williams in the paint is fouled. AC might have had a toe out of bounds there.
Redwolves foul on number 3, Truman Brennan.
So now it'll be inbound from the baseline. Swatted away. Donnie's got to be strong with it, especially when he's got a size advantage. Not strong with it there. He leaves it short. Rebound, Paw Paw sprinting up the floor like they have been all night. Now Brennan gets into the paint, might have got blocked. Now a wild pass by AC, somehow saved by Derek Hill. Nice job. Derek Hill now goes for 3. No good. Vikings may be a little bit tired here. Out of bounds by Paw Paw. Nice momentum shifter there, potentially. One of the fastest games they've played all year, though, Trent. A lot of up and down the court.
Yeah. But they, you haven't faced a fast-paced team like this probably since Brandywine or South Bend Adams or, whoever.
Some of the best teams they've played this year.
Yep.
Favors open lane.
Ooh.
Jump shot short. Now Kalen Tate's going to try a 3.
Ooh,
he got
nice
it.
3.
15-point lead for Paw Paw. 4.5 to play. Favors gets in the paint. It's blocked from behind by Bowen. He loves that around the world behind the back. Dumps it off to Tate. Blocked by AC Kurtdahl. Now you got to get a little bit of something going headed into the fourth quarter. Down by 15 here. Deflected out of bounds. Now Keon Kurtdahl will check in, and the freshman Cam Adams is coming in. He made his varsity debut last night, number 32, Cam Adams. Checks back in tonight. Second time in his varsity career. He plays JV as well. Favors gets it in the post. And they're going to get him for an offensive foul. That's his fourth. Man.
All right.
Unfortunate. Really unfortunate. You just hate to see a player who scored 42 points, a career high last night,
just to be
have to sit extra because he's got too many fouls.
Yep.
You hate, especially in a big game like this, you hate to see it. Vikings got to find a way to persevere through, though. They trail by 15. It's about 12 minutes left in the ball game. Nice backdoor cut. Couldn't finish, though. Now Derek Hill running. Baseline jumper. Olsen left it short. Haven't been able to convert on those shots like they were last night.
Nice layup.
That's the senior Caden Bowen. Really nice shooter. Really nice in the paint. Vikings shown out by 17. Derek Hill now pulls up.
There you go, Derek.
There's a nice jump shot. Cuts the deficit to 15. 3 minutes to play in the third. Want to try and get it to 10 headed into the fourth quarter here, Trenton.
I guess.
Kalen Tate now, a little bit of a wild fadeaway shot in the paint. No good. Got to convert here. Score 2 possessions in a row. Get some momentum on your side. Get this gym going. Donnie Williams, three-pointer in the corner. Yes, sir! 12-point ball game. Timeout, Coach Hass. Cutting down that lead a little bit. Got to start chipping away, Trenton.
Yeah.
Shout out Bo Kurt running to the replay center. Donnie's got 4 points on the night. Leading scorer so far is Braden Favors. He's got 8 in his limited time. Then Hill has 5, and Kurtdahl, AC Kurtdahl, and Brendan Olson have 4 respectively.
Oh, yeah.
No one player stood out tonight. They trail by 12, about 10 minutes to play in the ball game. Someone's going to have to step up, go on a little bit of a run other than Braden Favors until he gets back. Someone's got to hold down the fort.
Oh, man.
Coming out and now a full court press. Looks like a zone press. Nice job by Paw Paw to get the ball down the floor quickly. Nice defense by the freshman Camden Adams. 3-pointer now. Lips out. Nice break for the Vikings. That's the kind of thing you need to happen a few possessions in a row. Get some momentum on your side and go for a big run. Olsen now working on Bowen. Kicks it to Derek Hill for 3. No good. Rebound Williams. And they're going to get him for a foul because why not? Going to get him pushed in the back. Or are they going to? It might be on Paw Paw. It is going to be. They're going to get Kalen Tate pushed in the back. My apologies. I do apologize very dearly for that. Bit of an overreaction. It's been a night, folks. Let me tell you.
Let me tell you, I'm going to need this.
So they got Kalen Tate for a foul. That is not his 4th. I believe that's Braden's stat up on the scoreboard. It is his 4th. Woo. So both number 1s, Braden Favors and Kalen Tate, have 4 personal fouls.
Yeah, of course.
And they're foul on Donovan Williams. Got him for a charge. Just, he's 6'9". And the other kid's not, so he can't really actually touch him. Gotta fight through it. Vikings trail by 12, 2 minutes to play in the 3rd period. Now Brennan slips and falls. The one more gets back to him.
Timeout, Paw Paw.
Timeout, Paw Paw. Looking a little bit confused. Yeah, one thing we do want to point out, folks, this is a Niles broadcast. We are both students here at Niles High School. Trenton's a senior. I'm a junior. We have a lot of school spirit, something the AD, Mr. Matt Brawley, Dustin Cornelius, Mrs. Asmus, the principal.
Yep.
Everyone in the community does a great job spreading school spirit. So obviously we're very passionate about everything in the school, and that includes athletics. We want the Vikings to win. So if we do get a little worked up about the calls, we do apologize.
We're one-sided here. Well, we try not to be.
If you've ever watched any NBA broadcast, MLB broadcast, NHL has it, for that individual team, all the radio broadcasts, they're fans of the team. And
yeah,
me and Trenton are fans of this Niles Vikings team. These are our friends on the court. We want them to do well.
We all grew up with each other for a long time, Just got to support one another.
Vikings still trail by 12. And they're going to get Camden Adams for a foul. Man.
Also, we want to shout out Wings, etc. for showing our game tonight.
Nice move by Brennan to get into the paint. Can't finish. Derek Hill drives, kicks it to Williams.
Who's going to step up this game?
Someone will have to. And they're going to get Kurtdahl for a travel. Whew. It's been one of those nights, Trenton.
It's Thursday. Hoping for an ice day tomorrow. I definitely going to need it after tonight.
1 minute to play now in the third period. Vikings need to get a bucket, cut the lead, make it single digits headed into the fourth. I'd expect Favors will come back at the start of the fourth period. Just ride him as long as you can get him. Bowen pulls up for three, knocks it down. I think that's his 5th of the night. Extends the Red Wolves lead to 15. Now AC Kirkdahl, three-pointer of his own. You got it. The lead is now 12. Now they're going to get Kirkdahl for a foul on the three-point attempt by Brennan. Emotions running high. And they're going to get a shooting foul. A lot of confusion, a lot of anger. Coach Hess very unhappy, along with the rest of the coaching staff on the bench there.
Tell you what, they ain't getting a 5-star review.
Brennan misses the third one. Offensive rebound. Step back three for Brennan. No good. So the Vikings will head into the fourth quarter down by 14 points. Not a pretty scene in the Millie tonight. So Trent, it's been a rough go so far. Things have not gone the Vikings' way in a number of categories, but you enter the fourth quarter. I'd imagine Olsen will, I believe he just checked in. Favors should be coming back soon, if not right away. You've got really one last push, one last breath to get back into this ball game, go on a run, flip the momentum, and somehow mount a 14-point comeback.
This has been a rough day.
It feels a lot like that Brandywine game where every time it's a 50-50 ball, it just doesn't bounce our way.
No, you got, like I said, we're not trying to, be one side, but, some calls for the Vikings have been a little,
Really unfortunate to see a player like Favors score a career high 42 and then just not even be able to be out there competing the next night because of foul trouble. Really sucks for the kid. I mean, it's painful to watch because it's a lot of these kids are seniors. Their senior years is their last chance to go out with a bang. And it hurts me to watch them be down in games like this and have opportunities taken away because of how much we know they work and how much they care about it.
Favors is checked in, by the way.
And Olsen. So one last chance for the Vikings to go on a run here. They're down by 14 at the start of the fourth quarter. They're going to need a miracle, I might say. Paw Paw looks like they're going to try and play keep away. A smart strategy, albeit not a very fun to watch one. Basket cut, layup is good. The senior Sonnenberg got it. 7 minutes to play. That took a minute of game time in that possession to make it a 16-point ball game. Williams now gets fouled. Don't think Bowen liked it. Not sure how you can be too upset with the officials tonight, Trenton.
I agree with you. Okay, but here's a positive, okay? Latest update is girls were up by 1 going into the 4th, so that's good.
Shout out Lady Vikes.
Against Paw Paw, too. Paw Paw's really, really good. Foul on who?
I believe they got Paw Paw. Yep. Brennan had the. Brennan. I mean, you've got to go here, Trenton. You're down by 16. That's a 6+ possession game. 6:40 to play. Pretty much do or die. Donnie Williams pulls up for 3. No good. Derek Hill gets the rebound. He's fouled.
Don't take him up.
Man, he was trying to not crush Keon. Wouldn't have been surprised, though.
At the line to shoot 2 for the Vikes, number 5, Derek Hill.
I think they're a little mad they can't dunk.
Think they can touch rim?
Maybe a few of them. Nah, I think someone play receiver from football.
Yeah, timeout, Paw Paw. Before Derek Hill goes to the free throw line. It'll be a full timeout.
Hey, but shout out Wings, etc. I said this earlier. Gotta say it again. They're actually showing our games at the restaurant and pub and stuff, whatever you want to call it, the bar. They're showing it there. Every game, they're they have it on their TVs. Hopefully the audio too. But shout out to Wings, etc. for that. That's definitely big for our viewing.
Thank you, Wings. We appreciate it. We love you. They got great wings, folks. They got, I think it's their fry platter. Really good burgers. Really good lemonade, really good Dr. Pepper. Always got the good sports on. I mean, shoot, go to Wings. It's delicious.
I do like their wings. They are pretty good.
How's that free sponsorship? Anyone wants to send us food pre-game, we love to eat. A lot of...
We need fed, I'll tell you that.
That's the truth.
Our crew needs fed. Away games, home games. We play for a restaurant. Or mom.
Even if
not
we don't...
my mom. Sorry, Mom. Mom, you do too much for this high school, so you need to take a chill pill. But, you know, someone, a mom or a restaurant wants to make food and feed us.
And I mean, shoot, if we don't have a game and you want to send us food.
No matter, you know, Christmas break, you know where to find me, text me. I'll be happy to get some food.
Derek Hill got the first free throw. Cuts the lead to 13. He's up to 9. He's the leading scorer for the Vikings.
That's 15.
That's what I said.
Something like that.
Man, pre-calc
round it down if you round it down, you know.
Pre-calc quiz fried my brain. He got them both. He's in the double digits. First player to do so for the Vikings tonight. And now the lead is 14 because
pre-calc. Well, I'm not taking the math this year.
I'm not next
year. I
year.
waived mine. Stay far, baby.
Paw Paw just going to keep playing, keep away.
I think he could jump. I think someone could play touch rim. I don't know. Maybe on good day they can dunk it.
And I'll tell you, I understand why you're playing keep away. I'd want to do it too if we were in this position. It's just, as a viewer, pretty boring to watch. And it makes you wish for a shot clock in high school basketball.
Oh, most definitely. I think some states have it, right?
Yeah, for sure. I think California.
Florida.
I know Adams had one above their hoop.
Did they use it?
They did not for our game.
Okay. Probably because we're in Michigan.
Right. Possibly. This one's stolen away by Brendan Olson. He's on the breakaway. Euros into the paint. Puts it up for 2. 12-point ball game. Now you have to go on a run. Nice job by Williams to not jump, stay on his feet there. Three-pointer from Bowen.
That's it. Nice
Slashed. I think he's got 6 tonight. The southpaw simply does not miss.
You know, I saw some, but if Paw Paw plays like this Saturday,
He was probably out of bounds. I guess not.
But if Paw Paw plays like this Saturday against South Bend St. Joe, it's definitely going to be a good game.
That's a really good.
That's a good matchup. That is a really good matchup with the Michiana Hoops.
Really good South Bend team, too. Another three-pointer. No good. Miracles do happen, Trenton. He missed it. Keon Kirkdahl.
Oh, I almost threw up my
Now Williams, he will shoot it. No good. No foul as Favors went to the floor. Throws it ahead. Brennan lays it in for 2. 17-point ball game, 4.5 to play. That could do it, Trenton.
Wasn't our game, I'll tell you that. Got in some foul
Favors
trouble.
pulls up for 3.
Ooh.
No good. He was fouled, though, by Holmes. So he'll go shoot 3. Certainly another game where the ball just hasn't bounced our way a whole lot. And I mean, that happens. It just sucks when it happens to you, and it feels like it happens a lot to us, Trent.
Oh, yeah. Well, you know, I wish we get an update on the girls' game. Apparently says Paw Paw girls aren't good. Thank you for whoever that is. You know, I haven't watched film on them, but I just know they had like the girls were hyping up this one girl who can like pretty much shoot, but they lost some girl named AJ and stuff. But, that's
Favors got all 3. 14-point game. Absolute do or die time for the Vikings. You got to be pressuring defensively. Can't be giving them space when they're not really looking to shoot it. They're just playing keep away.
Ooh.
Like, they're not going to shoot it. You got to get up on the ball. Double team. It is crunch time. Not playing with a ton of urgency. Down 14 late in the fourth quarter. Two points for the Red Wolves. AC Kirkdahl is going to pull up for 3. Lips out. Donnie gets it.
There you go, Donnie.
2 of his own. Still 14. You got to do something fast just to maybe give yourself a chance at a, 6 points, 9 points with a minute left. I guess some double teams going. Maybe that whole Paw Paw bench wanted him to shoot it, but he didn't. Favors comes up with a steal. Now Riggenbach blocked by the rim. Olsen puts it back. 12-point ball game. Got to get another stop quickly. You can't be taking as much time off the clock as they have been. Double team, trap in the corner. Here we go. But then the backside's got to come up and take away the first pass, make him throw a long pass, maybe gets deflected. Got to do something, got to play with some urgency, man. And you're giving them 6 feet of space. That's how they chew out clock. Easy 2 for Chase Boff. It'll be a full timeout. Paw Paw, 2:14 to play. Vikings trail by 14. So it's going to take an absolute miracle at this point, Trenton.
Oh, yeah.
I get a little disappointed in these last 4 or 5 minutes. Just not a lot of urgency, not a lot of on-ball pressure from the Vikings defensively.
Oh.
Trenton's out.
Sorry, I don't know what's going on here.
Almost Christmas break. We're ready for the snow day tomorrow.
I need that ice day, I'll tell you that.
Man, oh man, I got a lot of quizzes. And can't study while I'm calling a game.
Oh my gosh. Congratulations, Paw Paw. You hit T-Bone 6'7". Sorry.
For the record, I do study when I go home. So Vikings down by 14. It's never been more do or die. I know they said that probably 36 times on the broadcast, but time to go.
You know, this isn't our best game. You know, you got in foul trouble. You got too physical.
Favors from the baseline, doesn't go. It's been that kind of night.
42-point game, you know.
And he didn't play. He played maybe half the game.
You know, we saw him yesterday. We went out to dinner with him after the game. He said, my legs hurt.
It's tough. It's playing a back-to-back, too.
Yeah, we just played last night against Vicksburg, scored 91.
On the road, too.
On the road, too, and now you're home, tired. Not a lot of, you had a game plan efficiently, but this should be the game right here.
Yep. Why not a stat pad 2?
Oh, hey, Jalen in the head.
I'll tell you, Caden Bowens easily got 20. He might be pushing 30 right now. The 6'3" senior forward is having a great night, and I'll tell you, you don't want to call him a role player just because of how good he clearly is, but I did not expect this from him coming into this game, but he's shown that he is a very good player, both shooting and then finishing in the paint.
Got it for 3. Ooh.
Williams' 3 won't go. Now a minute to play in the ball game. 16-point lead. Vikings just look absolutely gassed. It is tough to play
back-to-back
two games in a row, especially when you play such a good game the first night. You scored 91 points. One of your players had 42. And it hurts to see him not get to play that much tonight because of the officials who really just took the ball out of his hands.
Yeah, you know, wasn't our, what do they say, tea in the pot, cup of tea, what is it, cup of tea? That's all right, you know.
Flush your cran down the stairs.
Flush it, yep. Let me tell you a little story about that. Liam, we're doing announcements here at the high school. Liam gonna say over this microphone, flush your crayons down the stairs. And I was like, what are you talking about? What a loser. Well, this should be ball game, 14-point game. It should be ball game. You know, the defending conference champions get it done against upcoming conference.
Please make sure you pick up all of your trash on your way out tonight. Make sure you pick up all of your trash. Thank you for coming out tonight.
Well, Liam,
and now Evan is now courtside with AC Kurtdahl.
I'm Evan Williams here with AC Kurtdahl. AC, you played some of the best emotions I've seen on the court. Obviously a tough loss tonight. What do you think has happened so far?
They were better than us in transition. They just kept on running us. So in the future, we just got to get back and that's about it, yeah.
What do you believe you guys need to improve on for South Bend Riley at the Michiana shootout on Saturday?
We just got to rest up, get some ice, and come ready to run because they're going to do about the same thing. So, yeah.
Thank you, AC.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Well, thank you, Evan.
Thank you, Evan. Thank you, AC. So, rough game tonight, Trenton. Second night of a back-to-back is always a little bit more difficult than the first.
Yep.
You're never going to blame the refs. They did play, not their fault, but the foul trouble got to the Vikings tonight. Favors had 3 really early, along with Kurtdahl. Olsen got 2 of his own. It was tough to get back in when you don't have your top scorer on the floor. So they fall. What do you think? What's your biggest takeaway tonight?
you know, like we said earlier, it's tough to come from scoring 91 points, playing the best games of your life yesterday, and then flat out just falling apart this game. You know, you're tired, you're hurting, you're sore. Back-to-back games ain't going to do it. But also, depending on the team physicality, defense, we're a little slow on transitions. You know, they're beating us across the court, and they're getting those easy layups. So we definitely got to improve that for Saturday's matchup at Michiana Hoops in Marion.
And I mean, shout out Paw Paw too. That's a really, really good Paw Paw team. A lot of age experience on that team.
Defending
they can
champs.
shoot the ball really well. They shot almost 40% from three. They scored a lot of points.
Yep.
So yeah, as you mentioned, Vikings will turn it right back around. Saturday they will take place in the Michiana Hoops shootout. They'll take on the South Bend Riley Eagles at 4 p.m. We plan on being there. Be sure to tune in.
Yep.
Your final from Niles tonight, I believe, 69-55. Thank you all for having us. I've been Liam PC alongside Trenton Scott, our whole crew, Bo Kirkdahl, Mason Bruckner,
Thor.
Evan Williams, Thor. My brother does stats. He doesn't get his name said, though. Then, of course, I thank to our sponsors, Peerless Solutions, First Source Bank, and Schrader Tree Farms. Thank you all for having us. Have a good evening and happy holidays.